Hey, I'm just making a random video and so last Halloween me and Chloe had like an in-depth conversation about what we would do if the zombie apocalypse happened. And then you were a zombie for Halloween. So now I've been like really thinking about it. And so I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do if there's a zombie apocalypse happening. Another precursor to this, my supervisor sent me like a link to a scholarship, and all you had to do to get the scholarship was write like a 250 word thing about the 5 things you would take for the zombie apocalypse and then where you would hide. So I like had to think about it. Um, so what I said in the scholarship was that I, assuming the scholarship was assuming that it was just the college you went to that got attacked and you had to hide. You couldn't just like run, which is what Chloe plans on doing, is running. Um, and so I just assumed I would be in my dorm when I found out. And everyone's a zombie, you have no friends, basically. So I said that I would go first, I would leave my dorm and I would walk to the cafeteria. And since I worked there, I know where the food stuff is. So I would get like cans and of food and like basically non-perishables and maybe like a few perishables for like the first little bit. But mostly non-perishables so I could like survive for an extended amount of time. And then I would go to the science buildings. And there's 2 of them and they're like connected. I wouldn't even have to like move between the science buildings. And since I work there now, I know like where all the keys are and like where all like supplies and stuff. So I said I would hide in the chemical closet because the chemical closet is not like a closet. It's called the chemical closet, but it's not. It's like a like hallway that spans the like general chemistry classes, and then it like has an exit into the organic chemistry lab class. So there's like 5 exits, so if like zombies were coming in one, I could leave through another. It has all the chemicals, so I could like find a cure or find something that would like kill all the zombies, and I would have all the equipment. So that's where I would hide, and I would bring my cans there. And then I would go down and get the key from the office that unlocks like all of the doors. And I would go to the ecology storeroom and I would get like garden supplies, like what's the things that like clip plants, those things. I think they're called loppers. I would get those things for weapons and any other sharp gardening tools. Um I might get a few plants from the greenhouse if they were edible. I said I would get the lab coats from the hallway for like blankets and to cover up windows so zombies wouldn't see that I was in there. That's 3 things. And then all the chemicals in there, I said was going to be one of my supplies. Because I mean, that's a big supply. And then the last thing I said was I would bring my cell phone so I could call like off Warren Wilson campus and be like, hey, this happened. I need help. um, yeah, that's what I would do if a zombie apocalypse happened. What would you do?